I'm your host, Ken Patterson. We are at the 13th annual St. Louis Prototype Modelers Meet. I'm doing an outdoor photo shoot. We're going to talk about this table saw. That's absolutely magnificent. This is the best hobby in the world.
What's neat?
What's neat?
What's neat?
What's neat starts now.
Catch the What's Neat podcast every week and full episodes of What's Neat every month at the Model Railroad Hobbyist YouTube page.
This is the studio for the What's Neat show. All these bright lights, I can't see anything.
Bright lights, big city.
I know, here we go.
Hold on, let me get our stuff. Okay,
Here we go.
All right.
Are we doing a sound check?
Sound check? 1, 2,
Check,
1, 2.
check.
We're
Check.
checked with sound.
We have sound. Let's do this.
All
Dirk
right.
is running camera
Hi,
tonight.
Dirk.
Hey, Dirk.
All right.
Wow, Steve Mantia's here. He's happy. New
Yeah,
hobby
I'm very
shop.
happy.
Ready,
Happy.
set, give us a
Yeah.
countdown. I can't almost wait to
He
talk.
has his fingers up. It's ready for a countdown.
3, 2.
You see, there comes the What's Neat logo. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
The What's Neat This Week in Model Railroading Show is made possible by viewers like you and is proudly supported by Model Railroader Magazine, helping enthusiasts become better modelers for more than 90 years. To learn more, visit trains.com. Additional support is provided by Spring Creek Model Trains, your destination for model trains. Stop in and say, wow. Check out their website at springcreekmodeltrains.com.
Microengineering, keeping you on track with quality products for 55 years. Check out their website at www.microengineering.com. Intermountain Railway Company, where the detail makes the difference. Check out their website at intermountain-railway.com. Additional support is provided by Yelsma Graphics, America's leading distributor of quality railroad art and embroidered clothing since 1985. Check out their website at yelsma.com. Further support is provided by the NCE Corporation, the power of DCC. Visit their website at ncedcc.com. And thank you for supporting the What's Neat This Week podcast. This is the What's Neat This Week in Model Railroading, show number 333.
Yeah, let's go buy a
Three
lottery ticket.
threes for November 12th, 2025. Here comes 26 because I'm starting to work on the February and March 26 What's Neat videos. I am getting ahead. It feels so good.
Well, that gives you more time to do stuff around here.
There you go. I am your host, Ken Patterson, the host of that What's Neat show at Model Railroad Hobbyist Magazine. And on the last show that just came out this morning, very late, I discussed the fact that I am working on layout construction. And in the video that's currently running right now is the RPM meet. In fact, we were going to try to figure out the scheduling for next year's show. Any of you guys know what it is yet?
Nope. But you should have dropped
July
that up in notes.
24th,
Yeah,
I
that's it,
believe. 23rd and 24th, something like that.
Because I have people want
Friday
to know
and
how close
Saturday.
that RPM meet's going to be to the NMRA show this year. Because it's hard for the manufacturers when they got 1 week between shows to
Going
cover
from
both.
there to there.
So we're going to call Lonnie up this week and find out what's going on with that and let you guys know too first. Sitting over here to my side, I've got Mike Buddy. Hey, Mike.
Hey, everybody.
Sitting right next to me, I got Joshua Barton.
What's up, everybody?
And Steve Mantia. I'm opening up a new hobby shop right next to me.
Hello,
It's
hello.
not really a hobby shop, it's a train store.
Train store, yes, a train store.
And how is that project coming?
It's come along very nicely. We're the floor is down, the walls are painted, we've got shelves up, starting to bring the merchandise that was at the train house to the store now, and we're really moving along.
And what's this right here that
Oh,
I see?
the-
Should
or-
we- let's
yes,
just talk about this
We'll
right now.
go ahead and talk
What
about
is it? What is it?
very
What is
nice
it?
flyer.
After
Okay.
the Storm
Grand opening.
presents the grand opening of our new store, Target Model Trains.
Nice.
Yeah, see?
Yay.
Oh, cool. Scan that so I can put
Yes.
that on the screen.
Please
Yes.
do. It's very nice.
3323 Lee May Ferry Road, St. Louis, Missouri, 63025. Look it up.
Are you going to have a landline, like a phone number
Yes,
for the
we
store?
are going to have a phone. Yes,
Yes, we get to prank somebody.
Do
again.
people still
You
use
have-
landlines?
I know it's pretty bad. We met with the gentleman came to the store, and we're getting one of the services to come in and do our internet and a landline again. So we'll
Great.
have
We
an
have
official phone number
a new
too.
place to do shows.
Yes.
To hang out.
Yeah.
Oh, how exciting!
You bought a
Yes.
triangle table to do
No
shows?
triangle
No,
tables.
no triangle,
No
a
triangle
square
tables.
table. Glenda wanted a square table, which was delivered the other day.
She's so
And-
square.
That's it. So it's all ready for
This is
the
why we-
podcast to be
this is
there.
why we
So
pay you, man.
Yes.
You always know what to say at the right time.
I can't wait to come up and hang out with you.
Please do,
Glenda,
if that's it.
Zachy, and oh, that's going to be great.
everybody will be welcome
And
to
buy
just
some
sit there
trains, you
and
know.
buy some trains. Or
I was
just
questioning
sit there
him
and hang
tonight.
out.
He doesn't have everything I need. UP passenger cars, was that on the list?
Don't tell
Anything from Broadway
We're
Limited
not-
at all?
We're not going
We'll
to talk about what he doesn't have. Let's talk
Talk
about what he
we
does
do have. Yes, come and see
That's
all the
right.
different things that we do have.
Lionel.
Lionel.
Well, let's
Then
just
we
go.
have-
Let's talk about these Lionels while we're talking about it.
Okay.
Are these part of your going to be part of in store? Or are these personal Lionel cars?
No, these are new that'll be in the store, but they actually came from Mark Orso
yeah,
in the
yeah.
state of Washington. There, he sent me a box load of some cars here, about 10 of them, all primarily the MTH
wow.
Union Pacific. Gondolas here,
Those are
and
like
then the
scale
line
models.
there.
Yeah.
I like
so
those
I
Frisco
was
trailers.
really appreciative that Mark sent them to me.
Yeah.
And since he heard us talking about the store, that he decided to send us a box of some O-scale cars, and he's still continuing to do some of his World War II
Yes.
dioramas and train
And
stuff going on there. So
he was part of the U.S. Infantry from 1979 to 1991. Thank you so much for your service.
Thank you, yes.
We appreciate you very much for that. And it's great that you're corresponding with Steve. And
I know
it's-
the letter here. I'm just very impressed that I
Yes.
got this in the mail. This
Thank you
just
so
means
much
the
for
world to
sharing
me. And
your
that, so.
story and some of your stuff. Yeah.
And the other fact I didn't bring up, but Scotty, the sound person
Yeah.
we have here,
Hey, Scotty.
he had contacted me that he perhaps had some glass shelves that I might have been able to get.
right.
But unfortunately, I think after seeing the pictures, the store really, maybe in the future store
Yeah.
or something they would fit, but I think they're too big for what we are going to
Okay.
need
Well,
right now. But it was just
expansion soon. Let's-
maybe yeah, that's it. We'll move to a bigger location. But no, right now
How
where
many
it
square
stands
feet
there,
is that place?
It's 1,000 square feet.
Okay.
Wow.
Yes, it works out pretty good in that. So we're very happy.
And
with
you'll
what's
have
going on.
O scale
Oh,
and HO.
we've got HO. We've got all the scales there.
Okay.
Since the collections that we've picked up, I have a little bit of everything.
Okay,
And
so-
maybe not what you're looking for, Mr. Patterson,
Even,
but
even some American Flyer type stuff.
there is some American Flyer.
Great, wow.
I've picked up. I have a few pieces like that, and I know another gentleman who puts some American Flyer sets together. So I'm hoping that I can try to help him out selling some of the
That's very
sets
cool.
that
So,
way.
so
And,
the elephant in the room. Now that you have a brick and mortar store, are you going to go see all these wonderful people at the train meets? as
still,
well?
yes, we're still hoping
So
to
this
do
is
our
going to be
train
like
shows
Spring
and that,
Creek.
so-
You're going to be
Yeah.
working the store and working the shows.
Yes, still
great.
trying to do a little bit of everything in it. And Zachary's excited to be working at the store and be, as we talked about the other day, being the manager, so
Nice.
to speak. But he has a little idea that somehow the manager is over the owner. So I think we have to get that a little worked out.
Yeah.
But
Well, dude,
I'll let him manage it. The pecking
right,
order.
yeah.
That's the
You've
best
been
thing there.
answering to Zachy for a long
That's
time.
it. So, and then, Glenda, she follows, she listens exactly
Right.
on cue. So, that's how that works out.
Nice.
So, yes.
Very
So,
cool.
Glenda's on the very top of how everything is done. Isn't that right, Dirk?
That is
You,
correct.
you were there the other day with her. She's already has the store running
Well,
a tight ship.
We
so.
wish you guys well, and we're so glad to
Is
hear
there an
it.
opening day? Did you already say that?
Well, December 4th is when we're shooting for
right,
grand
okay.
opening.
Okay,
And
right.
that date works out very nice with our family, and that, so we're really excited to have it working.
I got a mop bucket in the garage for you.
Yes, you told me a mop
It's a,
bucket.
it's a good one. It's commercial.
Well,
and I got a trash can, too. Stainless steel, little step on the lid trash can.
Well, I appreciate that.
You're moving up already.
We're moving up already, although, we'll have the mop bucket, but Dirk, you saw it the other day also, that Zachary had to get one of those robot sweepers to clean the floor. Instead of him using the broom or mop, he's got the little the Roomba
Zumba,
or the
GPS
whatever.
controlled.
I think it's
Yeah.
a
I
shark
think
one.
cats love
Yeah.
to ride those.
Yes, so the fact there, but
very much so.
and of course I'll go ahead and throw it out here. Zachary's already given it a nickname. It's called Tony Shark. So he's all set there. I don't know whether or not it'll actually come to the store, but he's
very cool.
It's being practiced at his house, but it's
Yeah.
supposed to come to the store.
Good, he's
So we'll
testing
see.
it out
Very
for
cool.
you.
He's testing it out, yes. So we'll see how that works out.
God, he's all excited. I love it.
Yeah,
I love
that's
it.
I'm thrilled.
This is real, genuine enthusiasm.
Yes, this is something.
I love
new
it because
to us.
usually when
I'm
Steve
thrilled.
Mantee is on the show, he's very quiet. Do you remember? And then he would participate once in a while. And then once he brought his building in from Menards.
Menards.
Yeah.
Holy
Love the
cow,
Menards
he's off to the
shows.
races. I love
That's
it.
Yes.
All right,
We
rock and
love
roll. You were going to
Menards.
ask me about what this, so I
Yeah,
quit
what-
playing
what
with
is-
it.
What is that?
This is a find. I went to Hobby Lobby looking for something. I don't remember what I was looking for.
Well, obviously it wasn't this that you were.
No, I was looking for a yellow marker so we could sign the
right.
boxcar
Oh, yeah.
for Mr.
Mr.
Pratt,
Pratt, yeah.
Donald Pratt. Oh my
Third.
God, he's been waiting. It's been here since June.
Since June.
Sorry.
That's
Sorry.
No, I'm not
Embarrassing.
sorry. It just takes
No,
time for
I'm
really
sorry.
good wine.
I'm sorry for both of us. Okay.
We're all going to sign the boxcar tonight with a
Nice.
yellow market on probably both sides.
Okay.
So depending on which side runs, you get it.
That's a great idea. So, anyways,
Yes.
back to
Back
this,
to
and then we'll talk.
Well, I was
about-
looking for the yellow marker for the
Wait.
boxcar.
Okay.
So what I see? Oh,
Little
We're gonna make
bushes.
them
Okay,
into
I'm
little
videotaping
bushes.
this up close. Don't worry about it, Dirk.
little
Okay.
bushes.
Okay, for $11, I found this, and very rarely do I find something that lends itself well to realistic-looking HO scale stuff. I
Yes.
kind of came close when I did the video on how to make those tall ponderosa pine trees that you would see in all of this the drone footage that we would run. Oh my God, those trees were so beautiful. So I got on a tangent. I built trees 4 different ways, and one plastic ferny-looking material from Hobby Lobby fit the description. And I just showed you all those videos of the trees. It's a What's Neat video. Check it out. It was a really good one. It's one of the best videos I made right before my divorce. So anyway, I found this. This is a blessing. These are little bushes for real. You could color them any
Yeah.
color you want. You could flock them. It's got an armature system underneath. It's so perfect for HO scale. They pop right off probably.
Nope.
I know, it's a bunch of bushes, $11 for this. I think it's worth checking out. I wouldn't lead you astray. I've seen their carpet grass. I've seen other stuff that sort of looks okay, but it doesn't look
Right.
perfect.
Good for
This is
background
almost
stuff.
perfect.
Yeah, definitely
Yeah.
for backdrops.
Now,
and
I wouldn't
little-
go crazy and start putting these all over the place. We got to figure out when you pick out vegetation for the layout, you're trying to represent the prototype. And other than bending wire armatures of specific everything, this is a good fill-in. So that was my story with this.
That's very, very cool.
The other thing that I want to talk about real quick, and I'll give you a video of this. I've been doing a lot of layout building down here in the last 10 days. That's really why the podcast didn't get out. It just came out this morning. Sorry it was so late. That was a good show, too. It actually turned out really decent. When I've been doing the layout construction down here, I've been going over all the track work down here and looking at the quality or lack thereof. And the bridge straight behind us on the layout back here that's been there for going on probably 25 years settled. It went down because when we ran that fancy big boy in the 49er paint scheme across it for the opening credits of the What's Neat show, pulling all the What's Neat boxcars.
Big boy.
I noticed the front end of the big boy kind of did this up and down movement. I'm probably trying to show you the video. If you can see what I'm seeing on this video, it didn't look like even track work to me. And a big boy is like a precision machine. If there's a mistake,
Right.
you're gonna see it. It was like a telltale sign. So I went ahead and leveled this bridge. I'm showing you the process now. It's clamped to a level that's on the track. The most important thing is rail height. That's the most important
Absolutely.
thing. That's all we care about is rail height levelness. So coming through that bridge now, it's perfectly level because I clamped it and put little evergreen styrene shims, which is exactly what the prototype does.
Right.
I've shown you this picture across the Merrimack River where the big bridge across the Merrimack was settling in the middle. The piers settle, and they shimmed it out with steel plates. It's what they do. It's what I did, and rock and roll. Now you run a train through there. Oh my God, do I have to run another clip? I'm making a fresh clip. Now the train runs through there, and you don't see the front end skipping up and down.
Sure.
So I'm really happy with the way that project came out. Small little thing, thought it was worth mentioning. I know it looks very interesting to see all clamps on it, but you never have enough clamps until you don't have enough.
Absolutely. That's why you have like 40 in there hanging
Yes.
up
Yeah.
of various sizes.
So I'm so happy with the way the new section over the window is turning out. I've got literally starting on December, January, February, and March What's Neat videos. It's just loaded with layout construction.
Yeah, you guys are really going to love this stuff.
It's the, oh my God, you got me started. It's the fact that we use like 10 different kinds of glues.
Yeah.
For example, the Great Foam Pro, Walther's Goo, wood goo, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
The clear glue that I use to attach the track.
Yeah.
So many different kinds of glues. The stuff I glue down rail with is contact cement.
Yeah.
You don't even have to spike your rail. I've had sections on the layout for 2 years that were never spiked, but the contact cement is just, it holds. And it's flexible, but it still holds. That's the kind of stuff that really comes out on these videos is the different techniques and all the different tools. I mean, you can't do anything without those tiny little drill bits that we use to drill the holes to put in spikes if you're spiking track to a bridge. It's those things that if you don't have it, your project grinds to a halt. You can't do things
Right.
without the specific
I
dozens
agree.
and dozens of tools that you may use once every 4 years, but when you need it, you gotta have it.
And you're glad that you have it.
That really hit me in the last 10 days because all the tools were all over this table. They were everywhere. This place was a mess when you guys arrived tonight. But that's my soapbox. There's just a lot of excitement and enthusiasm. The weather's cold outside relatively. This week it's getting warm again. But the fact is, that cold stint brought me inside and just started getting me to work. And look at the progress.
Yeah. Yeah, very much so.
So rock and roll.
Yeah. Very cool. So I got November's Model Railroader magazine here.
Already?
Yeah. And you know what? Christmas is coming up. This would be a great present for that person in your life.
Yes.
And right now, if you go to Firecrown WNTW 2025, you'll get 59% off of a year subscription to Model Railroader. And they have a lot of great stuff in there, you know? And I have so many copies.
We grew up with this.
So many issues that I can go back and I can reference those. I mean,
Yeah.
they're, you know, you guys have all your books. I have all these Model Railroader magazines that I can reference. You know, that's how I learned about my sunset that I have on my layout. You know, that's how I learned about a ton of things just reading through and having them and then being able to go back and reference them. You know, I have some of the leather bound of I think 5
Those
or 6
binders,
years.
yeah.
And
Yeah,
Those are
the
nice.
binders
It's
that
great.
hold them all together.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's,
that works
it's
out
great
really
to
nice.
have. Great to have in a collection of books and stuff. So go get yours. Firecrown.com. WNTW 2025 to get 59% off your subscription.
It's a good deal.
It is.
And they're keeping track of the numbers. So the more you guys subscribe, the more that we know our relationship with them will continue.
That's right.
But right now that ends in December. So
Yeah.
rock and roll. It's been a wonderful ride.
It has. We've got
having the full page ads in Model Railroader I really think it really cemented the brand, the What's Neat brand. And we tried to make the ads as beautiful as possible with the most beautiful color photography, trying to do our part to help Craig Fuller and all the gang over there make that magazine the coffee table piece. I remember in that interview he said he wanted to make it a coffee table piece.
Yes, it's all about
that
branding.
his wife would be proud of.
And
I think our ads were helping to do that.
and speaking of branding,
I'm not bragging, I'm just saying
No,
we put out
very-
some good stuff.
Yes.
yeah, speaking of branding,
What?
we have great branding with Yelsma Graphics. And today is Denny's
Oh,
birthday.
happy
birthday,
Happy
Denny.
birthday, Denny.
Oh my God!
We,
how
we
cool.
love you.
Look at you.
We
Good
we
job.
wish you were here, and you're here in spirit, and we'll see
He
you
said it got
soon.
cold down in Florida.
Oh,
that he had
yeah.
to wear his own jackets.
That's very few and far between, but we love you and happy birthday, and I hope you're doing something great.
All right, so what's going on with Mike tonight?
Well, did you see these?
The new auto rack looks weird. Tell us
Very
what you brought
nice.
tonight, Mike.
Well, this is a German auto wreck, Deutschbahn Railway. It's something I would never run it on my own layout, but I've seen them growing up my whole life, and I think they still use this same basic type of auto rack. I don't think vandalism is a problem over there the way it is here, but I see these on eBay all the time, and they come with the cars, and the cars look pretty cool, so I went ahead and bought one.
Nice.
And there's Mercedes, Opel, and BMW vehicles. And so anyway,
who makes that?
Fleischmann.
Okay.
Okay.
And
Do you
vehicles
know
are
like what
Fleischmann.
year something like that would be for them? For that
Well,
railroad?
I
It looks
think-
like 80s cars.
Yeah, I think they still make these. So
They got some crazy couplers going on there. Is
Yeah.
that how they
Yeah.
come? What is that
yeah,
a hook
that's-
and loop coupler? Is that what they
right.
call that?
Yeah, and I don't really know how they work.
Yeah, their coupling system's different than ours.
I've
over
seen
there.
the like the Lincoln Pin and the Indian railways where those guys stand between the
Yeah,
cars
no,
and
no, thank you.
boom, man,
No.
those guys they got a lot of guts. So anyway, that was a little thing I bought off eBay. I finally satisfied my curiosity because I'd seen these for a long time, and I don't know what I'll do with it, but at least I have it.
Yeah, that's it. At least
Yeah.
you have it.
So, and I know you guys are probably getting tired of these frame flats.
Nope,
but the,
not at all.
There's a
Nope.
lot of B-roll in this morning's show that came out
Yeah.
of those. I mean, they're fantastic looking.
Well, look at what
Oh,
he's
is that
done
a finished
different.
load now?
Yeah.
Yeah, the main thing I did this past week was I finished the tie downs on these 5 loads. I glued these down and I finished the tie downs. I used Lone Star tie downs with the chains, and then I used I think Berkshire Junction Easy Line. It's that real thin elastic line that you use for telephone lines. I use that from the chain
that's
to the
so
frame.
cool.
Because the modern way they ship these, they have a big rod, like 8 feet long, with hooks on each end, so they don't have to use so much chain to chain these things down. So it's easy to simulate that with this Easy Line. So anyway, the main thing I finished then, I don't if you want to zoom in on that, Dirk, was the dunnage boxes
Yeah,
at
that
the
is
ends.
so cool.
The one car, I filled up the dunnage boxes with the,
I'll shoot type B-roll for you, Dirk,
with
So,
because that's worth looking at up close. What's inside that box?
so all these are little pieces that go in between each
right,
frame.
little
Like
spacers
to
stack
smash
the
together.
frames together. Yeah, and then they tie them together with these retainers on the top and
So
the bottom.
they're literally
So-
bringing their hardware
Right.
in its own storage
Right,
setup.
right, for
Somebody
each
had
car.
to think this all out.
Yeah.
They're specific for each make and model. So these flats are pretty much in captive service, I would guess. I know the Chrysler ones were that I took pictures of when the plant was
Wow.
still open out there. So anyway, the empty both boxes, I thinned them out around the edges by beveling the inside because it was the thick 3D print. Well, it looked like thick, so I thinned it visually by doing that. And then this one, I cut up a bunch of pieces from channels and some other little shapes that I made and painted them flat or gloss black. I put a little piece of foam in the bottom so I wouldn't have to fill the whole thing up. But then the top layer is pieces that would be used. So actually, I shouldn't have filled that one. I should have filled this one because these aqua or turquoise frames match the fittings on this car. But I filled up the wrong one, and car that was loaded wouldn't have all the pieces in the end boxes because they'd be using them. So I had to put
makes
that
sense.
on this
And,
car.
Okay,
and,
okay,
and
well,
Mike Buddy would be the only person
that
to
would-
know that.
I know.
Oh, no,
this is
that is
amazing. And
prototype. The box
this
is
is
full of
amazing.
hardware, but the hardware's on the load, so there's no room for. Oh no, that's a
Yeah.
conundrum.
Yeah.
Actually, that doesn't work. You can't do it that way in the prototype.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah,
So
that is
it is
super
amazing.
duper
That's
awesome.
just-
So what's going on with all the laser cut buildings? Did you do these?
No,
Do you do
Dirk
those?
did 'em.
Dirk's
Yeah.
our
Dirk?
new 3D guy.
Dirk, how are you going to do this? You don't have You're running camera here, Dirk. Hi, there's
Okay.
Dirk's tummy.
So,
Wait a minute.
well,
Let-
I mean,
let-
I'm
lift-
gonna lift
yeah.
it up and everything.
Oh, all
There
right.
you
I
go.
always wanted to
There
run
you go.
camera.
Why don't you run camera?
Does
Then?
he have a
You can
microphone?
run it.
Dirk, why don't you come sit down?
Oh, no, Dirk, take the captain's chair. I always
Here.
want to run camera.
I'll
You're in
sit
command
here.
now.
Here you go.
There
There you go. Put that on there.
Raise
Hi,
shields.
Dirk.
Raise
Well,
shields.
welcome to the show.
I usually run the camera.
Okay, good. So,
So let's just start with the diner over here.
That's neat.
These are all 3D prints. When you do get, you can shoot some of the B-roll on the back, but I came over here one time and you had a number 11 blade on a soldering iron that you had wrapped with wire, and it now became a hot knife.
Ooh.
yes.
And they actually sell them now. And so I found one and I got it because in these, when you get to the back of it, you cut, because the doors they give you are horrible. So you cut that out and then you put in your pike stuff doors.
Very cool.
Now on the back here, that's their door and all, and their windows and all that. But this will have red, and then it will have yellow. Taking it off pictures that I got off the internet, so that's how I'm building that. This one is just really shows you what they look like when they come out. Now I shoot them with a primer so you can see everything. So if you have to improve, like for instance, I had to put extra roofing material here because it looks so bad when it prints, because the printer goes back and forth and back and forth, and
Okay.
you get these. So this is Smokey's Diner. This also has pike stuff doors in it.
Okay.
So I'm
now,
I'm
can you
converting.
sand that top to get it smooth, or is there not enough material?
No, it will never do that.
Okay.
There's too much there. If you do need a smooth roof, that's what styrene.
Right, of course.
That's why I use. On this one, this was supposed to be a car dealership. That's actually Jinx Blue on there,
Yeah.
but
Nice.
it's going to be a used car facility. But that's how they come. I think that you printed the roof by itself. I'm not really sure. I don't remember. This is another from the 60s.
Yeah.
And
Old
this is
gas
Route
station.
66
Yeah.
old
Yeah,
gas
that's pretty
station.
cool.
This will have blue on it. And again, there's the two doors. This
Do you have
front, I've
tape
got it
over the-
taped right now
Oh, okay.
because you have to shoot this with gloss if you want things to stick.
Right.
Ah,
So,
okay.
but there's some doors and windows that are going to be in there when
Mm-hmm.
that comes off. These are in progress. This one here, that's how you do it without shooting, and you have to do the windows too,
Oh, of course.
because otherwise,
Yeah.
because it gives you a bottom, but the top is in, if you don't cover it,
you're
well,
gonna
you're
get
untied.
Is this solid then, or is it hollow?
no, it's hollow and got walls in it.
Oh,
So
okay.
it'll divide when you put the lights in it.
Oh,
Nice.
And then there's your lid or your roof. And of course, I've got a lot of touch-up paint to do there.
Yeah.
This one is almost finished. It needs painting on this wood part. Some sort of weird color, brown, orange brown or something. But I went ahead and filled out. I needed a air conditioner on the top, and it's nice to go to your 3D printer because, you know, well, you're going to go to the hobby shop and try to find this. you
Yeah.
know,
Right.
3D printer, you just walk over and say, I need this. And there it
Nice.
is.
That
And
is
you
so
just print it.
cool.
This one's got an interior in it, and it's also lighted. And that's how you light them on the now this roof actually does still come off, but that one there is basically finished.
Wow. Well, you're just going gangbusters on these buildings.
neat.
Everything
Yeah.
from the fire station to the what else did you do?
Oh, that Yellowstone Ranch.
The Casey's gas station too. But
Yeah,
Yellowstone
yeah.
was amazing.
Yeah.
You'll have to bring it over here sometime and put it on the show.
Well,
So definitely.
it takes two people, and which is interesting too, because I got to find, I can't remember the company's name, but parts of my roof that I had to cut and replace have already, Walther's goo is very strong
Yeah.
and it melts it.
Yeah.
I've got two roofs that I'm actually going to have to pry off and replace.
Yeah.
Because it's melted and all that. So.
Wow. Well, thank you very much for bringing these over. I have one more thing that I want to talk about tonight. Why are you pointing to Mike?
I want those NC throttles on the table.
Oh, they're not on the table? Oh, we're sorry.
That's how you put it.
All right. I want to talk about one more thing. This is something new from Intermountain that we picked up in Kansas City when we went. This is it's a Trinity 5161 hopper car, Kansas City Southern, number 287066. It's got that metal walkway roof
Yeah.
on it. I mean, this is immaculate.
Those are sharp looking.
Yeah, I
cars,
can't wait till Chris
graphics.
Palomares comes over and shows us all the new stuff that they got coming from Intermountain. So, Chris, we're holding you to that to come.
Yeah.
And I think with that, we're gonna go run some trains. We do have a train that's been running, and you saw it last time. That's there are 4 Walthers main line. I believe they're E units. Is that what those are, Ken?
Those look like PAs.
PAs, and they
Yeah.
yeah they
It's a beautiful concept.
they are all running and they are all
That's
powered
a long
and
train too.
yeah, real long. And you saw it throughout the
goodness,
show.
that
It's got
train
all
goes
kinds of
all
auto racks and
And
yeah. And if you want to focus up here to our new screen,
boy.
it's like we're train watching in real life.
Yeah.
Because
Virtual
of
real
screen.
estate.
This is fancy.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good.
So the bottom left screen, if you can see it, is all the way around the other side of the room. So it's really neat how we can sit here and watch all the trains. That's another new thing in the Patterson layout, just like the blue lights and all the other
Prototype, isn't it?
changes. Very much so. So with that, we're going to go run some more trains. And thank you for watching. Thank you for letting us into your house. Ring the bell and subscribe on YouTube. Check us out on Facebook and check us out on whatsneat.com where you can see all of our shows.
don't forget the
Don't forget the opening
thank
of
you.
Tangent Model
Yeah.
Trains. And thank you, Mark, for watching and sending your stuff to Steve.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah.
Tangent, I got
Target, not
Target.
Tangent. Target.
grand opening December 4th.
Yeah.
December
All right,
4th,
guys.
That's it.
Thank you very much. Have a
Thank you
good
very
one.
much.
All right, let's do a thumbnail. Ken, come into the thumbnail. Stand behind
Look,
us.
I get to actually set up the thumbnail. I know the words are going to sound, Dirk.
Sit down. There.
Oh my God, that's so cool.
Come
Okay,
on.
Go put the words right. Okay, good. I
Come
know
on.
where the words are going.
All right, everybody grab something to.
All right, what's neat this week? Ready, set, and show teeth.
What a good show. All right, and that's a wrap.
And I let the camera this roll for 45 seconds.
Yep.
Thank you, thank you.
Oh, I love running.
Oh, what a
camera.
good show.
I love making the camera move.
That was fantastic.
Did you get B-roll of these, Ken?
He's got a B-roll.
Oh, you already did
We're
last.
going to get lots of B-roll of those, Mike.
Well, yeah, like that was what I was talking about, and the tie downs. So
I don't think the camera will go into the interior of that. I think it'll blur.
I love this camera. Hear the music? See the